Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 29th. Here's what's happening. Federal agents involved in the shooting of Alex Preddy and Renee Good in Minneapolis have been placed on administrative leave. That's according to the Department of Homeland Security. Officials said this is part of standard protocol. President Trump has said he expects an honorable and honest investigation into the shooting of Preddy. Following that shooting, Trump sent Border Czar Tom Homan to be his point person in the Twin Cities and removed top Border Patrol official Greg Bovino from his Minneapolis duties. Amid ongoing unrest stemming from immigration enforcement, Oklahoma City Archbishop and USCCB President Paul Coakley is encouraging his fellow bishops to offer a holy hour for peace. In a statement released yesterday, the Archbishop said, quote, "Let us pray for reconciliation where there is division, for justice where there are violations of fundamental rights, and for consolation for all who feel overwhelmed by fear or loss." The centuries-old devotion involves praying fervently, often in front of the Blessed Sacrament, for a variety of causes. The FBI is reportedly executing a search warrant at an election office in Fulton County, Georgia. Fox News reports the probe is related to the 2020 election. Georgia became one of the focal points in President Trump's claims about voter fraud. Trump was charged in an election interference case in the state before it was tossed last year. The FBI and Justice Department have not commented on yesterday's search. The FBI is now leading the investigation into an incident at a town hall hosted by Congresswoman Ilhan Omar on Tuesday night. Anthony Kazmierczak is accused of attacking Omar with an unknown substance. He was arrested and booked into the Hennepin County Jail on third-degree assault charges, although officials later said preliminary reports indicated the substance wasn't toxic. Minnesota court records indicate Kazmierczak has been arrested multiple times over the past 3 decades, and a review of his social media demonstrated support for conservative causes and President Trump. Despite the disturbance, Omar continued the town hall. And Georgetown University's Center for Applied Research in the Apostolate has released a new report showing the vast majority of religious institutions in the United States had no one professing perpetual vows in 2025. Only about 1 in 10 institutions said they had at least one profession. The majority of those who did make a profession were cradle Catholics and born in the United States. More than half also said they were discouraged from entering religious life by at least one other person. The CARA study includes responses from 520 of 723 major superiors, which is about 72% of all religious institutions in the United States. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.